Welcome back to SV Ramble. Memorial Day is just around the corner, and today I want to hang a flag halyard. Actually, I want to hang a second flag halyard. We already have one on the starboard side, and I'm going to add one to the port side. On the starboard side, the flag tends to thump on the shrouds and bang against the mast, so with the predominant west wind we got around here, I'm going to go ahead and hang the flag on the port side once I get this thing installed. So what you need for this one is, of course, some cord. And this is just 1/8 inch utility cord, and you can get them in 50-foot lengths or buy it in custom sizes. You need a drill, a tap. I got one of these little Harkin keychain blocks, one of these little micro blocks, and they're about 10 bucks. The most expensive part of it was this halyard or a shroud cleat, specifically for flag halyards, and that was about 25 bucks. A couple of carabiners, you need an eye strap, screws. Yeah, as far as boat projects go, this is probably one of the cheaper ones we've been involved in lately. So, and of course, you're going to need some climbing gear. So let's go up the mast. So one of the things I forgot to do when I was up here installing the wind transducer was install the retaining clip. There's 2 little holes down here. One goes in that side. There it is. And then this thing snaps down over top of it, and that keeps the thing from coming loose. Another thing I wanted to do was install some anti-bird devices. So I call it a zip tie mohawk. What I'm going to do is put a couple of zip ties up here. They might end up eventually rotating out of the way, and the birds will have at it. We'll see what they look like in a couple of weeks. All right. So I brought me a roll of string to mouse the main flag halyard line. All right, so I just threw a couple of half hitches around the mousing line and tied it to the new flag halyard, the utility cord. Now we just got to install the cleat. I like it right about here, eye level. Makes it easier to get to. So we got one clip with a bowline. We're making this thing easy to cleat off. I go about a foot or so below it. I like to melt the end with a little torch. Another bowline around this snap. So you got to run this up through this hole in the cleat. There you go. Now you can raise and lower the flag halyard. And then when you need to, wrap it around. Cleat it off. Uh-oh. Flag display afloat and ashore. The U.S. ensign is proper for all U.S. yachts without reservation. This is Old Glory with 50 stars and 13 stripes. All boats when at anchor fly it from the stern staff. I guess you're not supposed to fly a flag from the port spreader. Those metal clips were banging on the shrouds and bugging me anyway, so I think I got another idea. Alright, so I think I hatched me a plan. What I'm going to do is take a modified one of these shackles that I kind of twisted around, melted, burnt with propane, and hammered into a form that fits around this shroud. So what I'm going to do is go up and put some seizing wire on the backstay along with some rigging tape and run it up like that. I've never climbed the backstay, and I've got kind of a hokey rig going on to get me up there, but I'm not going very high, so it should be okay. All right, so I'm dangling from the backstay with this hokey setup. Runs up to the main halyard with a shackle here. So what I'm going to do is lash that thing onto the backstay, but I need to put some rigging tape first. So I gotta have the shackle in place. And I gotta have, well, I can feed the line through afterwards. Monel wire and I'm just gonna twist these two together. Come on. So the next thing to do is reeve the halyard line through. So I'm gonna put a shackle or snap, clip, whatever, on here. And now I'm on belay. Ah, very nice. For the halyard connections, because I didn't like the old metal clips thumping on the shrouds, I made these little soft shackles out of Dyneema, and I'm going to soft shackle the flag to the flag halyard. Then you just run up the colors. So that's it for flying the colors. And with the soft shackles and everything, it doesn't bang against the backstay and doesn't make noise. Thanks for watching, and if you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and you can also follow us on social media at SB Ramble on. Thanks for watching.